going on, everybody? Welcome into What You Heard. Our top 10 albums of 2023. This is going to be amazing.
Yes. But before we get into it, y'all know what to do. Subscribe to become part of the tribe. Do us right, hit that like, and comment, because you guys are rocking with the content. Now, as we told y'all, this is our annual top 10 albums of the year. In our view. What we think. Now, what I love about this, and I've said this before, Zeke and I listen to multiple different genres of music. So this is not top 10 hip hop. This is not top 10 alternative. This is not top 10 R&B, so whatever. This is our top 10 albums that we listen to throughout multiple genres. Okay, so there's going to be times where you're like, man, how did you put that over? Man, I get it. I get it. But this is our opinion, man. Y'all got an opinion? Make your own damn show. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do here is I got the handy dandy right here.
The coin flip.
The young coin flipperoonie.
And real quick, too, I just want to mention, what we base this kind of off of is is it a project? Is it, how's the flow? Some of our standouts, replayability, and is it a
vibrant thing? Same stuff we do on every review.
But I would say, in particular, more in this is more replayability aspect of it. Because what has kept our attention throughout the year.
There's some stuff that we didn't rate as high in the beginning, but man, by the end of the year, we were rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like that. So, let's say heads, you go first. Tails, I go first.
Okay. I'm down with that. Let's go.
Here we go.
The coin flip is tails.
All right, I'm bringing that to the screen. I'm bringing that right to you. Pep Hammer, you seen that? You seen it? You see it? You see it?
All right, man.
I'm going first. All right, here we go.
From 10 to number 1.
Let me pull up my notes here. Here we go.
Yeah.
My number 10 was a late bloomer.
Oh, okay.
Crept in at the end of the year.
Okay.
2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, welcome to College Grove. I'm starting off with the bang off the gate. Try me, you know what I mean? Look, man, here's why I had to. I really rock with this album, even though we got it later in the year. Mm-hmm. And the songs, bro, were fire. The scenes were done so well. G6, Big Diamonds featuring 21 Savage, Pressure, Long Story Short, Millions From Now, Transparency featuring Usher, Oprah and Gayle featuring Benny the Butcher, Moonlight featuring Marsha Ambrosius, and most of all, Crazy Thing.
Crazy Thing, bro.
Probably had one of my favorite songs of the year. So, and it's definitely something that I'm going to be replaying. I've been going back to it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot, especially now it's a lot of parties and stuff like that. So, you know, you got to get in the mood, you know what I mean? So actually, that's what I was dancing to at the beginning of the, like BBWNEWNE. That's what was in my head. You know what I mean? Number 10, for me, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, welcome to College Grove.
Nice. My number 10 is going to be Paramore. This is why.
Okay.
It's an alternative album. I believe I sent it to you back early, and we were just in a weird, I think we had something else going on, and we just decided to go with that. I really did rock with this album. This is, to me, back to their form, because their previous 2 other albums were okay. This one was kind of back to the more rock, upbeat tempo type of style of music, which I really love. And again, the replayability factor, man, is just high for me.
Okay. All right. Number 9. For your boy Dre. That Mexican OT.
Oh, nice.
Lone Star Luchador. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
The Lone Star Luchador. You feel me? Look,
nice,
man,
bro. I love it.
That album to me was one of the most hype albums that we got this year. Like, just take the vibe into it and the sound. I mean, Scales, right? Perfect intro. You know what I'm saying? Then it just goes right into Johnny Dang, Brienne, and in me body, oh. Like, it's crazy, right? Like the song, that Houston sound mixed with that Latino vibe, I thought was amazing, and it had me jumping all year, bro, for real. So my number 9, that Mexican OT, Lone Star Luchador.
My number 9 is something I did not share with you.
Okay.
It is Nothing But Thieves and the album is Dead Club City.
Okay.
Really, really another alternative album for me. I would just really rock with this. And the reason why this made my top 10, and kind of a cheat code in a sense, I went to see their show with my sisters back a few months ago, and I was like, oh, I listened to it, but then I saw the show, and I was like, oh my, I get it now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. So it's a little bit of a cheat in a sense, but again, I was really rocking with this album.
Hey, that's fair.
So,
all right.
My number 9, Nothing But Thieves, Dead Club City.
Moving on. We doing this thing. Number 8, for your boy Dre. Some Afro beats for your soul. I got Adekunle Gold. Tequila Ever After. I just listened to this the other day. Put me in a great mood.
Yeah, man.
Chasing Peace of Mind, man, as the way it starts out is crazy, right? Party They Don't Stop. Like, this probably has my longest, it's a longer album.
Yeah, it is.
Longest list. Like, I wrote down too many songs to even tell you guys. Like, it's that vibey, and you're like, well, why is it at number 8? Because there's some better albums, some better projects. It is what it is. Don't judge me, you know what I'm saying? But my number 8, Adekunle Gold, Tequila Ever After. Go check this out. Afro beats. Definitely gonna want a little bit of that.
All right, man. My number 8, Nas Magic 2.
Okay.
This was to
Magic
me
2.
Magic 2.
Oh, okay. Here we go. That was getting real.
Magic 2. I really.
Ooh.
Now, if you guys watched any of our stuff, straight across the board, always got 10s. But Magic 2 just didn't stick around for me as much. But I do love this project. I do love that he used like Abracadabra. You know, he used Irvin Magic Johnson. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like he had like this more, it was more thematic of the magic, but it didn't quite make it as high, but I still really love this project.
You got Magic 2. All right. We're at, what are we at? We at 7 right now?
Yes, you are number 7.
My number 7, Nas, Magic 3.
Oh.
My number 7 is Nas Magic 3. So that's a little hint for where we going with this list. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This one actually didn't stick with me as long as Magic 2 did. Plus, I like Magic 2's like theme a little bit more, the way it was themed out. Magic 3 was incredible. Obviously, it was the end of basically a 6-song or 6-album released by Nas and Hit Boy, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Songs like Fever, Tisk, Never Die featuring Lil Wayne, Pretty Young Girl, and then obviously the last song of the album, 1-800-NAS and Hit, which is basically like, hey, we did what we were supposed to do. If y'all want some more, hit us up. So my number 7, Nas, Magic 3.
All right, my number 7 is Georgia Smith, Falling or Flying.
Okay.
Now this one crept back up. This was one of those ones that we reviewed it, and it reviewed well. But I kind of put it aside. Then I kind of came back to it, and I was like, ooh. Hold on a minute.
Wait a damn minute.
Bro.
Right.
The way she delivers, she just got a voice on her, bro.
Man.
I love the way this project is constructed.
Incredible.
Because it has this great, to your favorite topic that we do, it's flow.
Incredible
it's
flow.
An incredible flow, too.
Yep.
Because it starts off kind of, in this middle range.
Yep.
Then it gets a little poppy. Then it gets a little R&B. And then it just kind of goes this back and forth. Beautifully done.
Man.
So, my number 7, Georgia Smith, Falling or Flying.
Appreciate you, bro. My number 6, Georgia Smith, Falling or Flying.
Nice.
Everything you said was correct. Her voice is amazing. The way the album flowed was incredible. And like you said, it's one of those ones where you can put to the side for a little bit, but then you're like, oh wait, hold on. And then you get back, you're like, it actually just gets better. Every time you listen to it, it's like, man, this is actually better than actually what I initially thought it was. And I thought it was great out the gate, right? So just the ebb and flow of the pop and the Afro beats and just the different ways that she was able to use different types of songs. And my favorite song on there is What If My Heart Beats Faster. It's just a ballad, a beautiful song. And so, yeah, Georgia Smith, Falling or Flying is my number 6.
All right, here we go. My number 6 is Q, Soul Present. I have this. I did not rock this as much as you, but this is a solid project.
No, go ahead, man. It's your list. You know what I mean?
I really did enjoy this project. I love the throwback sound, the retro sound of this, the alternative / R&B / Motown style that he was doing. It didn't quite make it up into my like top 4, 3, you know what I mean? But it's still a quality project. So Q, Soul Present.
Number 5, we're getting into the top fizzy. My number 5, Nas, Magic 2.
Nice.
I went back and actually listened to this last night because I was like, I had to listen to it. I had to listen to them both.
Okay.
And be like, which one did I rock with more? And I definitely, man, Nas Magic 2. The theme behind it, I think that's what's so incredible, man. Abracadabra, Black Magic, Motion, Bokeem Woodbine, Slow It Down, One Mic, One Gun featuring 21 Savage, plus the song he has with 50 Cent. It's really, really a well-done album. And the way, the concept for me is what's amazing. Like, he used magic in like every song in the bars. And that's not, nobody can story tell the way Nas does. So
that's true, man. But
I have 4 more that I rocked with a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So my number 5 was Nas, Magic 2.
All right. My number 5.
Okay.
Nas, Magic 3 for me.
All right.
And I think the reason why,
That's funny,
me
bro,
personally,
I didn't even know that. Okay, go ahead. That's
for
crazy.
me personally, it was just the sonics of it that beat out 2.
Okay.
Right? I really enjoyed the sonics of Magic 3 over 2. Now, again, dude, they're so close, but I couldn't put them so close together because I actually did enjoy the Magic 3 a little bit better. Okay. And then go watch what we talked about with King's Disease and Magic. I don't want to give anything away, but, bro, Magic is a fire series, and what he did over 6 album project, fire to me, man, incredible. And just incredible. So, my number 5, Nas Magic 3.
All right, here we go with the flow. It's number 4. I got Sipo. Prayers and Paranoia. Man, this was a tough one for me to, like, the next 4 got real difficult for your boy. Alternative R&B style rock. The more alternative on this album than he's ever been.
Oh, yeah.
And with songs like Prayers, Paranoia, Lock It In, No Regrets, Elevation, how the album starts, Arms, which was a song that he put out way before that, but made it up on the album. When you want to listen to great alternative rock music, go listen to Sipo, Prayers, and Paranoia. So that's my number 4, Sipo, Prayers, and Paranoia.
All right, my number 4 is Norman Sand.
Oh, boy, what?
Mixtapes, bro.
Number 4?
I love this project. I love the bars he's spitting.
Shout out to Norman Sand. That's crazy.
Bro, I cannot get this. I'm still listening to it, bro.
Okay, fair enough.
It is so good to me.
Wow, I did not see that.
I love his cadences.
Away, bro.
I just love everything about this guy. I want so much more from him. I love it so much. So, my number 4 is Norman Sand. I miss mixtapes.
Wow. And not that that's bad. I didn't see that coming.
I know.
All right. Here we go in the nitty gritty. Top 3. Number 3 for your boy is Masego. Self-titled album Masego. I bumped this all freaking year. Every time I wanted to be in a good mood, you never visit me. You never come and see. Man, every time.
Oh, yeah.
Masego put me in a good mood. I love that he finally dropped this LP that was just, I mean, everything that we have loved about his sound over the years. So shout out to Masego. My number 3, Masego.
All right. My number 3, best hip-hop album of the year, Killer Mike, Michael.
Yo, what is going on?
That'd be my number 3. I really do enjoy it.
That's your number 3?
It's my number 3.
Okay, I'm shut up. Go ahead.
You're good, man. I get it, man. Like, it's my favorite hip-hop album of the year, for sure, hands down. It's so well constructed. All the features that he has on there do their thing. He brought back some of the, CeeLo, and I mean, just Young Thug, who you wouldn't think would work, and it works. Obviously his boy LP's on here. It's just a fire project.
It is.
But it's still my top 3, and it's still my favorite hip hop album of the year.
Okay.
I just couldn't put it above the other 2 that I got.
Okay.
So Killer Mike, Michael for my number 3.
Number 2, Q. So present. When I tell you, I listened to this this is probably my most played album of the year. And the reason it's not at number 1 is because I thought that there was another project that I listened to a ton that I thought was more well done. It was just incredible, like one of the most well done albums I've ever heard in my life. So, but with Q, it brought me back to that time, that funk, songs like Not Alone, Stereo Driver, man, like it just gives you that vibes, that 80s vibe. Understand featuring Baby Rose, Today, my favorite song on the album, and Presence, so much more. But if you want that funk, that 70s, 80s era type of music to get you going, this album will do it. I thought you had it a little bit low, but I get it. You didn't listen to it as much. My number 2, Q, Soul, Present.
All right, man. My number 2, Masego. Okay. Bro, this album is so good. It is. Okay. Again, I had a little bit of theme here going on. My favorite hip-hop album is number 3, Killer Mike. My favorite R&B.
I see where you're going now.
My favorite R&B is Masego. And to your point, man, he dropped an album that we've wanted from Masego, in our opinion, right? Like, this is what we wanted. Like, we love Masego from... He's done other projects, and they've been okay. And they've had some great songs on there. But I think this is the most complete project he's done.
Yeah, man, it's
and
incredible.
It is incredible. As a matter of fact, when I did my Spotify Wrapped, he was on the top of my list of what I played the most on Spotify. Okay. So, Masego is my number 2.
Okay, I see where you're going, and I'm not super mad at your Killer Mike now. Okay, I'm with you. But you know why I'm not super mad at your Killer Mike? Because my number 1, Killer Mike, Michael, this is one of the most well-done projects we've heard. Like, forget hip-hop, just in music. The way this is done, the flow of it, the bars, the content, what he's talking about, like, the sounds, the sonics, the engineering, the Andre 3000 on Scientists and Engineers, the features, Ty Dolla $ign, Young Thug, like, Mozzie, like on Shed Tear, it's incredible. The gospel elements with the hip hop, with the R&B, with him telling his life throughout this album. Killer Mike gave us a instant classic that we are going to be listening for years and years to come. And I really think that he deserves his credit for what he did. And sometimes you got to give people they do. So Killer Mike, I appreciate you, bro. My number 1, Killer Mike, Michael.
All right, my number 1, Sipo.
Yeah,
Prayers and Paranoia, man. This, to me, to your point, I agree with you what you said about Killer Mike. I great, but I also think the same thing about Sipo. What he did, he brought a complete project. Like, I mean, to the realization of what, like, Glue is insane to me, man. Arms, I mean, the whole every song to me is good. And I still am listening to this project because there's little bits and pieces of of stuff I'm going, man, I can't believe I didn't hear the little bass or the little guitar or, the way what's going on in the background. And just a fire project to me, man. And you know what? And then that's an alternative, album, right? And to be straight up with you, my 1, 2, and 3, throw them up every single time. Like, it's one A, B, and C. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, for me personally, I could have rearranged those any way I wanted to.
Yes.
Like, I just
my 1 through 4 could have been, they could have all been one.
Bro, like, to me, this was a really good year.
Awesome year. Awesome year. For the genres and all that stuff, man, for sure.
So, my number 1 is Sipo, Prayers, and Paranoia, man. And, man, let us know what you guys are rocking with in 2023.
Yeah.
Please let us know, because I'm so curious what you guys got. Yeah. Like, not like, this is our personal opinion.
100%.
I want to hear your guys' personal opinion on what album you guys were rocking with this particular year. Give us your top 3 at least.
Yeah. Leave a comment down below. Give us your top 3 if you want to give us your top 10, top 5, whatever it is. Any genre, right?
Of course.
If you want to do all hip-hop, that's what you want to do, fine. You want to mix it up, fine. But leave a comment down below. Did we get it wrong? Did we get it right? You know what I'm saying? It's our opinion, so it doesn't really matter what you think. But you can let us know, y'all's top 3, top 5, top 10. So
yeah. You guys stay safe. You guys stay positive out there.
And as always, it's all about, first of all, y'all have a happy new year. And it's all about what you heard.
Peace.